the wait. Hello? Why do I feel a bit of delay? Oh, alright. Should be good now. Hi everyone! How's it doing? Hi Twitch, hi YouTube. Oh, a bit laggy. How are you doing today? Sunday evening, or Sunday night, or is it maybe in the afternoon or even morning to you? Anyway, today we're chunking down. We're starting with that third layer. And we have made some pickaxes between last week, and now. So yeah, our goal today will be -20, -30. We started a little early so that this way I could spend a bit more time on it. Oh, even rest on under. Alright. I'm still gonna be chill. Oh yeah. Today we're taking chunk. Tuesday we're doing some silk song. Still no hitting the boss. Wednesday should be the hardcore skyblock. I'll have to take a detour there. I have tried a new playlist. Tell me if you like it. Almost fell down. We gotta be careful. I say, right before falling straight down. Now I go back up, mining a bit more. I've had some issues with YouTube. Apparently parts of... I know it wasn't with YouTube, it was with Twitch. No, YouTube didn't have any problems. But in the previous mix, there was maybe one song or maybe two that were copyrighted. Although I got confirmation that they were supposed to be without any copyrights. So I guess updates happen. but still. I'm trying with this one. We'll see if either platform has some kind of problem with me using this mix, this set of songs. Not sure how I missed those. So yeah, we're going strong. I've completely forgotten if I put down the time we took last week. I think I did. I remember putting down something like maybe 5 minutes. No, not 5 minutes. 2 hours and a half, so 150. Oh, was it for the week before? I keep double checking when editing the videos. At some point I start to lose track. Seems like a good point to start mining. Mine is full. Hope you're having a great time. Whether you're on Twitch, on YouTube, or if it's somehow ended up somewhere else. If so, then hello. I'm Kazu, or Casual. I'm just your casual gamer. Enjoyer of music and terrible arts, any other art, and yes, that includes video games. I do think video games can be considered as arts. Both for the music and design, which are considered artists themselves. Careful there. But also for all the world building, story writing and everything. That's also some artistic work there. That makes me think we're going to have to make a wall. Yeah, that seems about right. Oh. Oh. Oops. Failed. Oh well. Just do that. And then that's it from here. From there we can just oh. Oh. I didn't need that one. That direction. There. It's properly walled up now. So it won't get that kind of problem in the near future. Or at least for that one. I'll still have to hold up this part properly. Since our staircase is diamonds, and they are at -5. That's the first time I see some, honestly. Let me just clear up the space a little. Diamonds. Just for this one. I'm gonna break the rules a little bit. Yeah. rid of your stream and enjoy being part of the fan community. Remind me up on Discord. Username Sadie McKenna. Sure. It'd be alright if I had you after the stream. Wait, yeah. Would it be alright if I had you after the stream? Just thought well, otherwise I could add you now, but in either cases, chatting on Discord would come afterwards. But that's stuff, yeah, I don't mind adding you on Discord. Otherwise, there's a server you can join using the how is it called? ! Discord command if you want. I hope you can relax and enjoy the stream. But I'm glad you're loving this one. Even if we still have quite a way to go through. And quite a few more pickaxes to break. And in front to pause. But after testing with wood, stone and iron, I also wanna test the rail trick for diamond tools to predict when they'll break, essentially. well, product with quite a few quotes. There we go. I'll put it here. Oops. Not that one. Not those one either. Wait. I thought there were only 22 of those. Put the iron to there. And we go back down. Oh. And for some parkour. Just type it real quick. There we go. I should probably make an automated message for the Discord server. The diamond pickaxe seems to be much sturdier than the iron ones. I put the game sound too low. No, not the controls. Music. Yeah. Shouldn't be at least audible. Over here. Let me just check real quick. That's oh. Well, let's just go back. I got redstone. There. It's just that. Oh, maybe it is a bit loud now. Oh, just that sex song is a rather loud game. So I keep going back and forth for the two. Maybe that's still too low. Let's have to tell. Well, it's really loud in my ears. But when I check the volume, it's actually really low. I'm not sure what to think of that. So that'll just be a lot of back and forth. With a bit of hope, maybe we'll finish today. I felt it's gonna take a while to finish the pickaxes durability, or at least to void the bar, to empty it. Well, not empty it as is, but to make it look empty. Let's have some space. Oh, come on. A jump is impossible. Now it's just breaking blocks and having a bit of fun, I guess. Not really doing anything. Just chilling. Around a few thousand blocks. 2,000 blocks? No. 1,000 blocks. 1,000 stones or 2,000 deep slates. What's the difference? Aside from one taking significantly longer than the other to mine and break. That robot bar, well, will take us forever. I think I'll edit in the video how long it actually takes it. No stream boot, please. I'm not looking for that here, thank you. Well, a new one. I have to be careful. I want to drop down. Maybe I should ban the word for that ad so that it doesn't pop up for you. How does that sound? Let's check it. I can't like it when I don't understand the point of a chat. If it just the point of a live chat, if it just prefers to head over Discord instead. Like, I can talk to you on Discord if you want. I don't really mind that. Aside that I have times I keep for myself, be it work time or sleep time or even just relax time. I'm not that much of an extrovert. But more often than not, I don't mind chatting a bit over Discord, just not on stream. As on stream we can chat in the chat, or in the stream in general. With me and you, well, on chat. Doesn't change much for you, and you even get to hear the intonation of my answer instead of waiting for a flat text message, which could get delayed. Also, the person in question, if they see it, they will recognize themselves. Almost fell down. They will recognize themselves. There's no need to keep pinging after every message. Even if I'm on do not disturb mode, I still receive the number notification. For example, Discord tells me at all time, oh, you have X amount of messages. Right, alright. I have time. I'll check what those messages are. And even when it doesn't, I'll still get the notifications within the Discord. Like, X person sent you 2 messages, Y person sent you 1 message, so on and so forth. Yeah, I might take a bit to answer, but I would answer you when I open Discord anyway. And since I must have it open in the background anyway, the pinging just turns to a number. So it just messes a bit with my brain, but nothing too serious, not to worry. So yeah, that was a little rant about Discord, about chatting on Discord. Somehow recently YouTube prevents me from putting links, or well, they prevent basically everyone from putting links in the description. So I can't really put the Twitch channel or the Discord server there in the YouTube descriptions. So I know it's troublesome for most people, as they just want to click on the link and gets redirected to the Discord. And the only solution I have right now is to copy paste the link into a new tab, which will redirect you. I know it does that to add new bots. It's from link redirection. Yeah. On another note, we're still not even in the red for that diamond pickaxe. What is it made out of? Is it from diamonds? We'll have to patch that up. There we go. Also this one. What is that? What? Okay, all is there. Patch that up. For the music playlist, I don't have all the titles in mind, but given a bit of time, I can find them back.
It's been 700 degrees in here since you came in. I could swear that this room has been
I still have the original name of the mix mostly in mind. That sounded like good music to sing on karaoke just about now. You make me feel drunk and right-handed like you should. I'm trying not to get too excited with my voice, because we're chilling right now, right? We're not here to get all chaotic and everything. Just here for the cozy vibes of something as mind numbing as taking a chunk. Oh my. One on the left, one on the right. on the peak and all on the side. There are air pockets everywhere. And I'm all for that. Also, I wanna check what that was. Oh wait, no. Oh, alright. No, that was just some moss. Alright, nothing to worry about. Oh, that's one hell of a pick. Oh, and we get another hail. Yeah, just not this tired. I got the mic, but there we go. Now with the difficult part. Coming back around. Otherwise, yeah, I just get back to it. I'm not even sure for how long we'll go today. Probably do maybe 3 hours, 4 hours stream. We'll see. Yeah. The snow is getting the better of us. It's slowly winning. I think with pockets. I think the spawn draw for the spawn chainsaw diamonds is lower. So we'll have to rely on iron and maybe even stone again. If things come to shove. I really hope we don't come across any naturally generated obsidian. That would be a bit troublesome for us. Oh, come on. I almost want to wait until the snowstorm's over. Not have to deal with suddenly appearing snow. Oh. The whole point of this stream is to mine, is to dig. So what would we be doing while waiting for this little thing finish? Then I've just opened up a passage that won't require us to get hurt falling from the stairs. And we're in the red now. Alright. I'll keep a close eye to this durability bar. We'll see when it gets empty. Oh. Both are connected. Is this? Yeah, it's going behind the wall. To block it. Sorry, little iron now. Little iron ore. I hope you don't get too mad. Oh, what's up with this? Talent Sapiatum? I didn't ask for that. Is that some kind of update? Or could it be the evening creeping up on us? No way I backed on that one. It's not even something that hard to say. Creeping up on us. There, I just rolled it first try. Yeah, I don't even know if that trick would be doable. Technically it would be doable with diamond, but practically feels like the number will be so high up that's practically torture. And you just miss a block at some point. Anytime though, marketing on an empty bar. Otherwise, yeah, new layer. Just scan through one after the other. That bar is honestly undying. When will it drop? Just so we can start counting and get done with the question already. Also, since the right tools require to get in the nether, I won't be calculating. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 59. And that's 50 more than... That's about 50 more than the iron. And that's 55 more, no, 54 more than the storm. Oh, that feels like night and day. Diamond pickaxe is so much faster. breeze through the layers. But now we're back to scrambling. Can't wait to find new diamonds. Imagine just a block in that direction, and I wouldn't have gotten those diamonds. Got them on -4, -5, oh, and -12 already in just 1 hour. It's like in the first 50 layers, and it just goes at some indecent speed. This goes super fast. Yeah, this actually really slows you down compared to regular stone. And now AI teams will break that much faster in comparison. Yeah, it took like forever to get to the empty zone with diamond pickaxe. As for the stone, well, we break 2 layers, basically. Yeah, that's pretty different, if I do say so. Yeah, I don't want to break it. It can be collected with stone tools, rather stone pickaxes, be more accurate. So I don't mind doing that. Overall, well, I'll probably switch to using iron to break the majority of blocks, since it's so deepslate. It's gonna take much too long to do that in full stone. If I have small patches to clear, sure. But for layers in general, I'll probably switch can find patches of iron a bit more commonly now. And we can even look for diamonds. So even if we're out of iron in our inventory and storage in general, we'll still have chances in case we find diamond. Let's seriously, 59. We could have gone the extra mile. No, that's 60. No, not 60. I had 5 to that. Maybe even 10. I mean, by giving it a 64 would have been a nice self-reference. That's amazing. Almost done with another layer. There we go. I would have to check the height of the hole I used to make. Five blocks. Yeah, 5 blocks. And then with this one, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. And one more. There we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one will be here. Here. Yeah, I think in the chunk and we're doing a bit of bit of styling around it. There we go. All nice and neat. Oh, yeah. That's this one, not the other. Yeah. Now that we're done with the little stair, can go back to mining. Took us what, maybe 5 minutes. Oh. Messed up. Bit by bit, frog bits. Now let's clean that one up. The world is working against me. The sun shines too brightly on my screen. I can't see the game. Now I have to rely on OBS. And on the sound. A bit like usual. Oh no, it's the game getting dark. Seriously. Oh well. Okay, I'm not really sure what to do after we're done digging this chunk. Either we'll go with another game challenge, or we'll try improving on some other skill. I have to get used to mild stuff, because practice makes perfect and everything. So yeah, we'll go with that. I can't see a damn thing. Thanks, the sun. Anyway, I'm really not excited for a time where... oh, another one. I'll take care of the... you know what? I'll deal with that soon now. I'll be right back. There. I did my shout out to the sun. So, shouldn't trouble us any further. So yeah, let's deal with that now. I think in one chunk, up to 1.5 years. We're not here for that. Even more given that the lower half of the chunk is the harder one to mine. So, no thanks. Although I appreciate the air pockets. Thank you. So my favorites are rather hot pockets, cause they fill you up a little bit, even if it's not much. And the worst ones, water buckets, definitely. You have to fill those up. And then you have to mine them back. You also have to make sure you don't drown doing any of this, or that you don't miss spots, else you have to start over. But since we're going from top to bottom, it's not that much of an issue, because we're always dealing with the top layers of those pockets. That's an empty one. Yep. No, we're always dealing with the top layers of those water pockets first. The ones that can't get water from other ones, from any above them, for the simple fact that above those buckets it's just air. Yeah, as simple as that. I just wanna groove to that music. And not think about having to mine out a whole chunk. I'm thinking, if we do 4 hours today, that'll be a tight schedule. Oh well, still works for me. So I'll just see how tired I get. If things go fine, 4 hours it is. If they don't, 3 hours, around that. One thing for sure, after that layer is done, I'll take a very quick break. Or maybe not that quick. This is a thing or two. When I said background, I didn't lie. There's really something you can put in the back. Yes. The music, my voice every now and then, when it gets picked up. And the occasional sound of blocks being broken. Oh yeah, it is at 100%. I'm not sure if it's just not picked up, or if it is that low. I have to see. Wait. Oh. No, it's a different one. I thought for a moment that it was some other song. Certain one than I had in another playlist. after considering it. No. Let's see if, oh yeah, new layer. I'll be right back. There we go. There. Trying out a bit of different things. I almost want to sing. Man, no, I shouldn't. That small break. I'll be another theme YouTube won't probably won't notice. Oh. Simply because it will be cut out. Oh. By the way. There. I'm doing this patch. Connecting. Careful not to fall. Let's see. I guess the current layer maybe -15, -16. What's it on -16? Oh, -17. And pickaxe broken. time settles, right? Making music is fun, but it's also a bit of a chore sometimes. I prefer to write the lyrics and everything. There's also the part about instruments and all that, which is a bit of a chore for me. I have some lyrics ready just in case. But no line to rhyme them on. I don't think I have what it takes to make a stream out of that. Out of finding an instrumental line for that song. I just about. I mean, people can't. People can make music, but can't find lyrics. They have. They can make the. They can make the music as instrumentals or OSTs. Oh, more instrumentals, because OSTs would be sound more too close to the video game genre. But on the other side, people who can make the instruments and the lyrics but not the voice can use bank voices like the Miku, Beto and all that. For people who can write the lyrics, sing them and not make the instruments. I'm not sure there's something aside from asking someone to make the instruments for you. Not the instruments themselves, but the instrumental track to sing along and sing on. Oh, if there was inventory full. Where's the... it's over there. I'll expand on it a bit later on. We can see the filling. Mhm. Up. And those go here. I think there's still some space here for that. And those here can get. Oops. Let's just take the long way down. Before continuing, if we can, let's polish a bit of our staircase. Let's do our steps until the end of that wall. Let's go bit by bit. We just to avoid the gold. That's almost ironical. Oh, we just dug around that gold as if there was some kind of pigment I had to avoid. And we don't have any iron too. We'll soon have to go back up anyways. Not only to refill on pickaxes, because we'll be out by 2 layers from now. Also to break those walls. Otherwise, I'm trying to get a bit into drawing. Because I want to be able to at least make emotes and stuff like that without having to burden someone else. Oh, there's another one. That's cool. There's a quarter of a layer, more or less. I'll avoid the redstone ores for now. At least until we come back with some iron tools. My throat is getting dry recently. I don't know why, but it's definitely annoying. Might have something to do with the air being too warm or something. Not sure. Doesn't prevent me from speaking and everything, but still an unpleasant feeling. Let's see. I forgot. Oops. Sorry. Oh. Let's see what happens. The answer is absolutely nothing. Aside from my hand getting all tense and all. Oh well. It's not that troublesome. We're just chilling. There's no any nervous gameplay. Like Dark Souls or something. I'm just doing some peaceful Minecraft without HRE. Minecraft in peaceful difficulty. Because we're not here to fight monsters or anything. And if we had to find sheep in a frozen river biome, yeah, I would have reset the world by now. Let's go a bit longer. And the line is finished. max killable. Something with a spacebar. So sometimes it's a bit hard to jump without moving the mic at least a little, which then makes a big thump sound. A big unpleasant thump. It's something I've tried to avoid. Oh. Like, I'll have to go back up pretty soon. Maybe after that layer. Just wanna see. Alright, that's a wall. There we go. As if there was never anything. Honestly, there never was anything. Nothing at all to be seen. The path down? Yeah, totally dug down. There are exactly 4 stacks of block per chunk. So if we estimate to about 20 to 25. Wait, I have 36 spaces in total. Let's keep 4 for the shovels. Though we'll probably only keep 2 later on. Or 3. So then we can move the axe. So let's keep 4 for shovels and axes. Now will leave us 32 spaces. After that, let's say we have 5 spaces we keep. Oh, yeah. Let's say we have 5 spaces we keep for pickaxes. Then we'll have 27 spaces, which when divided by 4 leaves us 6.75. So, well, practically, I would practically get 7 layers down before needing to refill. And that is if we don't run out of pickaxes before then. And that's not accounting for the variety of what we come across. For example, there we have deepslate, but we also have redstone, gold, lapis, iron, sometimes even diamonds. Though they've stopped spawning. I wonder why. At least for now they've stopped. Maybe they come back later on. Yep. Let's go. We can make it up. Just adjusting a little bit. Fixing my posture. Can't have yet a channel points. Nah. I see so many other streamers have, but there are still other stuff I need to work on before that. I'll just break this pickaxe and then I'll go back up. Alright, let's see, what will be the last block we'll break? I want to say this one. There we go. Let's go back up. Refill on pickaxes. And adjust our storage a little bit. No, wait. I would rather adjust our inventory. The storage system is still fine for now. Oh. Oops. Not here, not here. It was here. What? There we go. Wait. There's a world we run out of pickaxes before even the 4 hours. There's a world where that happens. And that world, it scares me. Yeah, with all that diversity in ores, it's making the count a bit more difficult. Well, just see. Those three are taking spaces of their own. Some bit faster than others, but at the end of the day, those are still slots taken. We're going to a new layer. Oh yeah, if we run out of pickaxes, also have to end stream. That's the neat twist. I just wanna push as far as I can go today. I don't wanna go over crafting pickaxes again. I can do that while waiting for the video to upload. For YouTube. Yeah. It's just a bit of a time consuming task. Doesn't really fall into my digging a chunk. Or at this point, could we call it mining a chunk? I'm not sure. But either way, I forgot what I was about to say. Oh my. That's another active mine for you. Oh yeah. Making pickaxes is not that. Oh, diamonds. Wait, diamond. Wait, no, not diamonds. Making pickaxes is not that. That important. Well, it is important. Mine chunk. But it's not what you want to put under the spotlight compared to stuff like finding diamonds. Those parts are cool. You want to see how many diamonds can I find in a whole chunk? By the way, I think this one is at the opposite end of the other one. Yeah, it's on the opposite side. So it's nice to think we would still have Colin at some point. We are what, minus 20? Minus 21. I'm always off by 1. Maybe I should subtract 1 when guessing. So that diamond ore is at minus 22. 22. My hands are getting, yeah, they're getting a bit sore after just clicking about 20 blocks or hours on end. But that's my kind of, yeah, that's my kind of games. The grindy types, the MMO kind of games, I guess. I do think we've gone like 15 layers without any diamonds showing up. Definitely rare. Not something you would find that randomly nowadays. I was thinking, imagine having the caves and cliffs, well, most of the caves of 1.80, 1.1.8. Yeah. I'll just use the other word. Imagine using, dang it. Imagine having the cliffs. No, not the cliffs. Imagine having the caves of 1.18, but the size, the word size of 1.17 and below. That would make chunk digging a lot faster with all the air pockets and everything, and not even having to worry about deepslate. That would be incredible. If there was such an update, it would be meta for chunk digging. If you did a speedrun of it, that is. As long as you don't stumble upon an undesirable biome. frozen waters, frozen rivers. I'm looking at you. But yeah, even oceans are horrible. They might be even worse. Because all the prep work you have to do, you have to delimitate the chunk, you have to empty the water, but after that, it's pretty much a regular chunk. Well, if you don't think of the fact that you need wood, you would need wood and a lot of blocks to pull that off. So I'm not even sure if digging a chunk in ocean settings, I'm not even sure if it's actually possible in itself. Replaced it before. What? That's so unsettling. Oops. Forgot I pressed F3 there. I should have moved the mic before unmuting. So that the sound wouldn't be troublesome. Oh, troubles are back. For a very short period of time. If you ask me, I have absolutely no idea in which direction the staircase is. Well, technically it's all around us, but in which direction it is to once again, in which direction it is to get back up, yeah, I don't know. Maybe this, oh yeah, it's this one. I only guessed it because of the goal, which was still here. Oh, come on. Made me flint. I have to convert all of that gravel into flint now. Wait, there. Actually went too far. Didn't even notice. Wow, what a clean cut. What is that? Seems to be obtained with pickaxes? Tuff. Oh well. Right now, let's just continue to mine a little chunk. I'll get more space as we break more pickaxes. Thinking about it, I think we'll do the stone ones next. Two little stone pickaxes. Right after we break this one. Or maybe no. So that we don't have to. Oh, got to patch that up. Yeah, so that we don't have to suffer through that. A little bit of mining, a little bit of digging, a little bit of chunking. I wanna play Hollow Knight. I've heard it's easier than Silk Song. I mean, if bosses can only deal 1 heart of damage, I sure hope the buttons are calibrated for you to get hit more often. So doing a hit less on that game would be fun too. At least the boss hit less. Regular hit less would be wow. Yeah, it's really well, no, it's not rigged. It's really getting a lot of diamonds down there. But to get back on the hitless topic, a regular hitless is just pure tension from start to finish. Which can really quickly get tiring. I'm doing hitless on bosses on Silk Song, so I have an idea of how it feels to have to reset to really stupid mistakes. But sometimes there are moments that feel like you can't even pass without getting hit. And it's not even, well, I was gonna say it's not even your fault, but sometimes it's really a bad bad placement or bad timing. I'm not someone who can have my mind everywhere at once for multiple hours. Doing a full hitless, that's a bit too difficult for me on any game. I'm talking about Silksong and Horror Night. Let's talk about a Minecraft hitless. That would be pain. And no, doing it in peaceful is actually impossible, because you need to kill Enderman and Blazes to make Ender Eyes, to get to the end and defeat the Ender Dragon. So even then you have to be at least on easy mode. And then what? And you can't even get hit by animal. What? A skeleton missed their missed shot and actually hit you. Too bad, you have to restart. You didn't see that piglin? I mean, it's your fault. Or you fell into a room which was filled to the brim with monsters. Too bad. Luck wasn't on your side, and luck is a skill. But you'll have to reset. Life can get pretty horrible with those games. Dumb hitless. And then if we're talking about chill games, to follow up with the vibe I'm trying to get with Legend Diggers, aside from answering this curiosity of mine of how long it would take, a chill game I could play on Sundays, maybe Stardew Valley. I'll have to see to get one. To get the game. Other than that, it would be a chill game to play. Aside from that, I have a lot of dumb games I always wanted to finish. even if only for Steam achievements. I could roll with that. Not sure which line to go. All three sound pretty much interesting. Oh, those are big veins. Like actually big. Let's get a bit deeper. Those are parts of the wall. Don't touch them. Those, however, need to be moved. So that I can clear up the wall. There we go. Those one won't need any retouch. Damn. I'm getting lucky today. Just that one. Those were on -28. I feel around -20 to -25 might be the best place after 1.18 to find diamonds. At least that's how it feels right now. Damn, 21 of those. Could almost do next week's episode with only diamond picks. Well, that's a concept. Well, from today until we don't have any pickaxes anymore, and then next week I'll just go on with diamond picks until we don't have any anymore, or until we're at the bottom. Also, I think I will have to make ladders very soon, because layers 60 to 64, layers -60 to -64 are a bit tricky to deal with. Well, minus 64 is full bedrock, so it's not that tricky to deal with. But minus 60 to minus 63, they're not full of bedrock. They still have regular blocks every so often. Minus 60 has very few bedrock blocks. Should still have some in our chunk. Whereas minus 63, I'm not even sure how many regular blocks we'll get. So there's a chance we might get trapped if we don't prepare ladders. I was just thinking, my work is to play video games. People always say, oh, you can't have fun at work. Does that mean I can't have fun playing video games anymore? Oh no. My poor passion. Where is it going? Can't I have fun singing music? Oh, wait, I'm already full. And those pickaxes aren't nearly broken. Let's just go up. I probably don't even need those. This one. Oh, those as well. This one just in case. Let's make it look a bit neater. There we go. Giving that bit of place. There. I'll probably still have to explain the storage again by next time. And they can still be broken using stone. They take about as much time as the time they take is between stone and deepslate. It's not that obvious with the stone tools, but with iron it becomes clearly apparent. And just look at this. So much faster. I regret blasting the brightness. Because now all that light is blasting back at me. At all. They're here for a reason. Although it's not getting flashbanged. It's just to chill around some wizard person, around some wizard mining a chunk in a video game. In any case, yeah, we're getting down quite a bit today. I'm glad of it. Already done better than last week. Well, considering last week had a lot of water pockets to patch. And today we had what, 2 or 3 air pockets to take advantage of. I'd say it's natural. I'm saying that now because we're at about 2.5 hours of mining. Though we're not done for today. Not yet, at least. I'll just keep going. I'll keep pushing until I literally can't. So I literally can't mine anymore without making new tools. Bit by bit. Let's throw post mix and fit. Oh wait, no. It doesn't work. Doesn't work out. Seems like tuff. Replace deepslate. Which, honestly, if you ask me, it's a good sign. Oops. What about that? And I do think it's a good sign. Tuff is going to replace deepslate. Because it's going to be faster again to mine the layers. And just look at it. The iron pickaxe is already midway through. It's already halfway through. Yeah, it would have taken us much longer to get that with deepslate. Yeah, I do think it's a good thing. Or maybe it's just some kind of giant vein of tuff. Maybe it's just trying to act tough. To abduct. Yeah, duct. I mean, I don't know. I doubt that tuff will actually replace deepslate on the lower levels. Though when you look at that, you might be tempted. Might be tempted to think that way. But unless tuff can also be used to craft tools, or to craft stone tools, I don't think it would replace deepslate on lower levels. I just have to adjust it again. I brought it up because the sun kept blinding my screen earlier. But now it's just a screen flashing me. And that's not really pleasant either. There's a lot to unravel. And not really sure what to get on about. There I would say minus 25 or minus 27. I kept bad mouthing my own progress. Oh, yeah, this pace we'll probably get in that minus 30 today. Maybe we can even push to minus 35 or minus 40. We can wrap things up next week with the diamond picks. Oh. Not that much to say, huh? It's alright. We're just here to relax and chill. We get a bit sleepy. Oh, I got a new one. Oh, dang it. It doesn't feel like we'll have to go that far. Just trying to check how far we actually have to go. I wanna say not that much. Yeah. Our wall is right there. We didn't even have to fill it up. And that too. I won't have to go there. Just for the funds. I'm just noticing how dark it is on the stream. So I won't go any further. No, there wasn't anything to say or anything to see. There we go. All blocked off. Now let's get back up. There are holes around here. Not sure I'd understand them, but whatever. And just clear out some bits. At least the parts that defy gravity, like this one. Problem now is that you always want to have an opening to the next layer from the side and not only from above, because from above you'll have snow layers everywhere which will bother you when trying to mine the stuff out. I have that here. I have another one over there. I always have the staircase, just in case. This stream will end when all the current pickaxes are broken. Or at least this will get to the conclusion of the stream when all the current pickaxes are broken. So the 4 ones here, the 4 stone pickaxes here, plus the 6 there, and the 2 iron pickaxes. Which I will keep for last, just in case we come across more diamonds and other ores. Wait, what did I say? Did I say other? Is it? I don't know. I didn't pay attention. My mind is getting a bit tired already. Could talk about random debates on a very random topic, but nah. This is a place to chill, not a place to get heated on some very hot stuff. Oops. Oh, this one is floating. Oh, this one too. Anyway, later. Here we go. Here we come. If I feel like I'm getting close to losing our last pickaxe at the beginning of a layer, then we can simply go work on the staircase. There's not that much left to work on there. I need to do what? 35 more layers. That's a bit of a 2 sides. Didn't even notice that was deepslate instead of tuff until I actually got to mining it. And it's proof that deepslate takes longer than tuff to mine. And that's why I don't think that tuff will replace deepslate for lower levels. I'm sure there could be huge veins of tuff, if you do consider it an ore, which I don't either. I was about to say it's more like gravel, but even gravel has a different category. It's mined with a shovel, like dirt. So those two share the same category. Yeah, don't forget the durability. We'll get that down really fast because it's super easy to break. So on a large amount of blocks, let's say you break 100 blocks of tuff compared to 100 blocks of deep states. Breaking 100 blocks of tuff will be a lot faster than the 100 blocks of deep state. Thus, pickaxe will have spent 100 durability much faster on tuff than on deep slate. Thus, it breaks easier on tuff than it does on deep slate. I think that's about it. Thank you for assisting to my TED Talk about tuff and deep slates. More seriously, the difference with between iron and diamond is so big compared to all the other differences. Like between iron and stone, it's not that different. That feels like a more multiplicative level of difference. Like, oh, with a stone tool you can break like 3 times more blocks than with a wooden tool. With an iron tool, once again, 3 times more. With diamond tool, once again, 3 times more. Or the other one is 3 times more than the stone, and for the diamonds, 3 times more than the iron, of course. Not all 3 compared to wooden. That would be disproportionate. And we would need a lot of iron if that was the case. At least a chest of iron. Not of iron pickaxes, because they can't stack. So that would just be 27 pickaxes. For 27 stacks of iron. Oh, just a second. Yeah. So I was saying for 27 stacks of iron, for each stack you get 21 pickaxes with one ingot remaining. So that's 21 times 27 for 567, sorry. And then you have 27 ingots, so 9 more pickaxes. That's 576. $576 pickaxes. That's a lot. It would take you like what? 22 chests? 22? Just to store that amount of pickaxes? With math, I could figure out if 22 iron pickaxes could find, no, not 22 iron pickaxes. If our 576 iron pickaxes could be enough for a little chunk, assuming we don't run into any obsidian. And oh. Run out. $576. Assuming we don't get any obsidian. No really buckets of, well, I was about to say of any kind, but what really matters here that is really, if we only need the air buckets, because water buckets and lava buckets can be dealt with without affecting the pickaxe's durability. In the way that to fix water buckets, you need to fill it up with blocks without and then you'll break those blocks. It's as if there wasn't any pocket to begin with. Side that spent time putting down the blocks, trying not to drown. Yeah, for the pickaxe, as if there wasn't any pocket. And I mean, you could do that for air pockets too, but that would just be counterintuitive. I really want to play more hard. I have to finish sex song before that. So not today. Well, definitely not today. It's way too late to start another game. I don't even have it installed. Yeah, about sex song. I heard there was an update brought around to make the bosses easier. I won't say it's for the P words, but yeah, it is for the P words. I won't say the word because I want to keep streaming the bosses getting no hit by a pure beginner at the genre. It is my first platformer. Yes, I do consider Silksong a platformer, not a Souls-like. Because it should take even 5 seconds to look at the game and to play it. The bosses are just... they just exist. And sure, they are a challenge, but they're far from impossible. They simply exist to give you some kind of thrill, some kind of challenge. Where was I? Oh yeah, the bosses in Silksong. They're here to give you some challenge, sure, because they are bosses of a game that wants itself to be skilled. So, in fact, no, I don't consider the Silksong bosses to be innately hard. If they are too hard for you, you can learn the patterns and dodge your way through. I mean, I'm doing the bosses hitless, and so far the hardest part for me is to find myself around. I have no idea where the next boss is, and for a first playthrough, that's alright. I'm not supposed to know everything from the get-go. It will be the same with Hollow Knight, and I'll make my judgments when I play it, after playing Silksong. I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, that was my little rant about that Silksong update. If possible, I'll play without that update, without that little patch, because I don't want my challenge to be diluted. I mean, whether they hate me for 1 hurt or for 5, those bosses, I'm doing them hitless anyway. So yeah, that doesn't change anything for me. Maybe after the challenge, I'll see. I'll see whether I do update my game to that diluted version. But if a beginner who never played any game of the kind, whose only experience with any sort of boss games were the Asylum demon in Dark Souls 1, if that kind of player, if that kind of gamer can deal with those hard bosses of Silksong, even in hitless, without spending like 7-8 hours on them, I'm doing both hitless and first playthrough. So I'm discovering the bosses as I'm trying them. I'm also discovering the commons and the controls. So yeah, I can't say I'm a pro gamer or anything like that. No, I'm anything but that. I'm really a casual. For once, like every time, my name doesn't lie at all. My only trait, my only skill that could differentiate me from those I was about to say low gamers because I can't even call them casual gamers because well, that's what I am. But the only difference between me and the other casual gamers or inexperienced gamers, yeah, that was the word I was looking for. The only difference between me and them in skill or anything would be my patience and perseverance. I'm not giving up. I'm not saying it's too hard. If you're dying on the boss, it's your fault. Because on Silksong, and from what I've read on Hollow Knight 2, the boss patterns are really clear, with windows and everything. I've even found a cheese spot for the bell rain for the second boss, or first boss if you don't count Mass Mother. Just in case you were thinking, oh, casuals got lucky for that no hit because you got a good bell rain seed or something. Just when that beast shouts for the second phase, just spam left and stay there. Stay in that left corner. If you see a ball that's dropping dangerously close, jump, and that's it. You've got that infernal attack dealt with without taking any damage. I've developed that strat on stream for that very hitless challenge. At that point, it's not luck, and also, in case you thought the right corner would also work, it doesn't. I've tried. I would have loved for it to work, honestly. But all the times I've been on that right side, when the beast came out of the ground, but really, it's not that difficult. I'm sure phase 2 can take some attention out of you, but if a casual gamer, oh, I have to get back up person. If a casual gamer like me did it without getting hit at all in less than 2 hours for both bosses, you can do it. Getting hit if you want, allowing yourself to get hit if you want, but you can do it in less time than that. Whether you're a pro gamer, a casual gamer, someone who never even touched a game of that genre. Like I said, my only experience was with the Asylum Demon of Dark Souls 1. That's quite literally the tutorial boss of that game. That's the only boss I've ever faced in a game that could be considered hard. Well, before I started playing Silksong, and then I also got Moss Mother and the Beast. Yeah, it's making me a bit mad that people are baiting on the game being too hard, or at least on the bosses being too hard for the level, as there are those people are supposed to be somewhat decent. Okay. The people I saw complaining were mostly people who had played Hollow Knight before, so they would have some experience in that game. They wouldn't just whine out about difficult bosses and everything. I wouldn't make much sense from people like them. Who finished a game that's considered hard, because let's be honest, the Hollow Knight community, I've seen some videos and everything. They found the final boss Radiance so easy that they made a mod with a harder version of the boss, True Radiance. You mean to tell me that those people find Silksong too hard? No, that's just laughing at the clown. How can you complain about a game's difficulty when you made mods, or you played mods, or stuff as such? Well, when you had mods created by the community for a game of the same genre that you played, that gave you much harder bosses. I've seen gameplays of Radiance. Yeah, even if you gave me like 15 hours, I doubt I could do that hitless. You mean to tell me that those people who had a blast on True Radiance couldn't handle the bosses, arrangements in Silksong just because their beast deals 2 points of damage? Whereas a boss, whereas in Hollow Knight, a boss that deals 2 hearts of damage would be found in mid to late game, according to them. So a time where you would have you would have more hearts and everything. You mean to tell me that those people couldn't just try to learn the bosses the same way they had learned Hollow Knight's bosses? Just because a boss deals more damage and is more tanky, that doesn't make it more difficult. Not at all. By the way, that's why the quote-unquote hard modes that just increase stats for opponents, that's why I don't think they're actually hard in an entertaining way. I think it just makes the fights longer. If it's a game where you can dodge, parry, or anything like that, that doesn't make the game harder to just bulk up the stats. It just makes it longer and more tiring. I mean, sure, long fights, tiring, getting tired in the fights, that makes it much harder. I've got that experience with Beast. After all those attempts, which honestly weren't that many, I think I got like, what, 10, 20 deaths? 20 deaths on that boss before finally getting it. Which, considering it was hitless and first playthrough, it isn't that much. Oh, didn't notice that one. Change that pickaxe first. But yeah, 20 deaths for a boss in a hard game for someone that never played a game of that genre, who considers it a death as soon as the boss hits your character. Yeah, it's not that much. It's even not a lot. Because the patterns were clear. You can very easily predict the next attack based on the visual clue. For example, with Beast, low steamroll, it will rush, high steamroll, it will jump, and steamroll in the middle, it will throw bells. That's it. Also, rays of light just means a bell will fall there and then bounce once, either left or right, randomly, and that's the hardest part of the fight. So when those people say that Silk Song is harder than Hollow Knight. I haven't played Hollow Knight, so I can't say for sure. But when they complain about Song's difficulty, I'm getting that feeling of what the heck are you talking about? I can't even put words on that feeling. That was my rant about Silk Song and Hollow Knight. Not about those, actually. More about the community around those. Silk Song is an excellent game. One I would recommend, because for the price it is sold at, it actually slaps much bigger games, so at least twice its price. Even if you asked me to choose between Silk Song and Dark Souls, that's actually kind of difficult to choose, because both have the same annoying parts, in that they are maze games. It's a maze to find the next boss, or to even know if you're on the right track. Good luck to figure that out. But the game in itself, the enemies, the patterns, it is very, very well made. The reason they're finding Dark Song difficult is probably because they're used to the Hollow Knight's gameplay. Whereas Dark Songs is rather different. For example, the down attack. And Hollow Knight, it's a pogo. You attack down and you jump from it. You attack down and you jump straight up from it if you land the attack. In Silk Song, you dash down, either down left or down right, based on which way you were facing. And if you land the attack, you flip up. So it's a higher jump. Yep. Okay. So yeah, it's a higher jump, and It gives you a bigger window for it. I don't think you can do two down attacks, one after the other. Or at least not that soon after the first one. Whereas Hollow Knight you could literally pogo. Do that down attack and do it again. But then again, it's a technique that you learn along with the game. That down attack, you're exposed to it in section, you're exposed to it as in the very first boss. And for example, he rushes, you dash down, or do that down attack to pocket on its back. Well, there are many strategies. I've already gone over a few of them in my first stream about the game. Aside from that, I don't think I have much more to say about Silksong and Hollow Knight. No, it's just a rant about some stuff I saw online while I was trying to check about what the comments said. About Silksong being harder than Hollow Knight. But yeah, I don't think Silksong is intrinsically harder than Hollow Knight. Both are skill games, so they will ask you to be good, which is normal. You can't expect a Souls game to be easy. So in the same way, you can't expect a Hollow Knight game to not be skilled. Yeah, that was just my rant about Silksong not being harder than Hollow Knight, in my opinion. That was a very long rant. Sorry for the chill vibe being ruined. My thought is telling me that I've gone too far about this. Well, listen to my thoughts and just continue. Just kidding. Always listen to your bodies. No. Always listen to your body. You only have one. Also, I hope. Oh, there's another grotto nearby. Probably one of those we've covered up with that cobble deepslate. That's actually the name. Lightly waxed, cleanly cut copper stairs. Wait, no, that's the opposite. Lightly cut, cleanly. No. Cleanly cut, lightly waxed copper stairs. That, if I'm not mistaken, would be the longest item name. How come am I supposed to? Oh. That's one more pickaxe for next week. Oh, come on. Already leave me with such unsatisfying ending. Already Minecraft. Oh well. That achievement was about, not sure if it's about 4 diamond or if it's about more than that. Oh wait, no. Not sure if it's about 4 diamond or about just one piece of diamond armor. Oh wait, I forgot. I forgot to check the layer we stopped at. After nearly 4 hours. We're at minus 35. Which is the goal we had set for today. Well, the upper goal. I am impressed with my own deduction capabilities. So today thing I started around 5 minutes. I'd say we took around 3 hours 40 for this one. definitely need a new one. Goes here. And there. Oh. Today was day 4. We went from layer -2 to layer -35, and we did it in around 3 hours 40, so that's 220 minutes. Oh, not even minute. I don't even finish it. Oh, I said about, not around. It shouldn't take more space. Oh wait, that removes the tip. That removes the name. Not sure how that works. But oh well. That was it for today. We've cleared up a lot compared to the previous times. Even compared to the first day, where we only cleared like 20 ovals. Yeah, only cleared like 15, 18. And then day 2 we were already into it because we were already set up. Day 3 we had a lot of water pockets to deal with, and now day 4 we were set up. We were ready. We were prepared. We had some air pockets to help us. And that's about it for today. If you enjoyed, let me know more about it, and probably at the end of the series next week, same hour, same time. And see you next time with a full diamond finale. Goodbye.